think your barber just cuts hair? Think again. The story of barbers is wild. Meet history's first barbers from ancient Egypt. These guys weren't just stylists, they were priests and magicians. In fact, they were the only ones trusted to touch the pharaoh. Why? They believed evil spirits could enter through hair. So a clean shave from your barber using sharpened flint razors was literally a spiritual cleansing. But it gets crazier. Next time, find out why your barber pole is red and white. Hint, it involves blood. Lots of it. You see this pole every day, but you don't know its bloody secret. Red for blood, white for bandages. In the Middle Ages, barbers weren't just for trims. They were barber surgeons. Got a toothache? See the barber. Minor surgery. Barber. Bloodletting? You guessed it. They were masters of the blade. With the sharpest tools and the steadiest hands, they became the most trusted medical practitioners of their time. The pole itself was for patients to grip during bloodletting. Afterwards, bloody bandages hung on it to dry, twisting in the wind to create that iconic spiral. But surgery wasn't their only side hustle. Next time, discover how your friendly neighborhood barber became the local loan shark. You thought your barber also being a surgeon was wild. That was just the beginning. Their side hustles went way beyond bloodletting. Barbershops were the original social hubs, the town's confidants. They heard every secret and financial woe, becoming unofficial therapists. With cash from cuts and surgery, they had money to spare. When someone needed a loan, the bank was closed, but the barbershop was open. But this wasn't charity. They were shrewd businessmen, and if you didn't pay up, your next shave might get dangerously close. So, barbers were surgeons, therapists, and bankers. But a turf war was brewing. The barbers had become jacks of all trades, surgeons, therapists, and bankers. But a new rival was entering the ring, the professional doctor. The doctors called them uneducated butchers. She had lobbying kings and guilds to kick barbers out of the operating room. And they won. In the 18th century, laws were passed, and the era of the barber surgeon was over. Stripped of their medical duties, barbers had to rebrand. They became masters of style, conversation, and community. The modern barbershop was born, but their influence didn't end. Next time, how the barber's chair became a surprising seat of power. They lost the right to perform surgery, but barbers gained something much more powerful: influence. In the Black community, barbershops were more than just for haircuts. They were safe spaces, newsstands, and political headquarters. Barbers became community leaders whose opinion mattered. If you wanted to get elected, you didn't just need the church's support. You needed the barber's endorsement. They were also economic engines, creating one of the first paths to Black entrepreneurship and financial independence in America. From bloodletters to kingmakers, the history of the world was shaped one haircut at a time. They were surgeons, bankers, and kingmakers. But the barber's most dangerous job was their best-kept secret. In the age of espionage, intelligence agencies like the CIA and KGB needed spies who could blend in, listen, and never be suspected. Who better than a barber? The barbershop was the perfect dead drop. The trust, the privacy, the constant flow of people. It was the ideal place to exchange secrets in plain sight. They were a hidden network, hiding on Main Street, gathering intelligence that could change the course of history. The Cold War may be over, but information is still power. So the next time you're in the chair, wonder what secrets you might be telling.